I am putting myself completely out of the real estate business for you as a home seller. I am going to tell you one thing. Do not put your house on the market in Q4 of 2022, and I want you to wait till 2023. If you are thinking about selling your house in 2022, I plead with you, okay? And I'm trying to coach you and mentor you, is do not put your house on the market unless you truly need to sell. If you're just out there shopping around, you're going to hurt yourself in 2023 when the market kind of shifts into a better market to sell your house in Phoenix, Arizona. But for right now, sit on the sidelines, enjoy the holidays, enjoy your home. And if you do not need to sell your house, I want you to wait this out until 2023. And I'm putting myself out of business for you home sellers who are just thinking you're going to get a massive contract from California or a cash investor. It's probably not going to happen. Can it still happen? Maybe. But I want you to wait till 2023. And I'm going to give you all the reasons why you should wait. So welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Victor Huerta here, local real estate agent and investor here. And before I give you all the reasons on why you should wait till 2023 to put your house on the market and get it sold, because you're not going to get that thing sold in 2022. So this is what I want you to do. First, I want you to hit that subscribe button and that bell to get notified once I drop the latest video, because I am just bringing you some truth, honesty, and some home buyer tips, home seller tips, and the Phoenix real estate market updates. So you can be mindful when you're thinking about buying, selling, or even investing still here in Phoenix, Arizona. So with that being said, let me explain to you why I don't want you to put your house on the market and why it's not a good time to sell your house here in Phoenix, Arizona, especially in Q4 and in 2022, and why you should wait in 2023. Let's go. So the first thing I want to get out of the way is don't let your emotions get in the way of making a great decision. When we get emotionally involved and we're thinking that the market's going to crash, I need to sell now, we don't make the right decisions. And right now is not the right time to make the decision to put your house on the market here in Phoenix, Arizona, and think you're going to get it sold quickly for top dollar in Q4 in 2022. And I'm going to give you all the reasons why you should wait in 2023. And that number one reason is don't let your emotions get involved in making a great sound decision. I am going to present you some information and some data and show you why you should wait till 2023, because you're going to get hit hard with lowball offers in Q4 of 2022 by home buyers and still some investors. Now, if you were a home seller, you should have sold your house in May of 2022. That was actually the last month, May of 2022, where you were going to get top dollar, multiple contracts, get to choose the right contract, cash buyers, finance buyers. That is the last month of 2022 where you could have made a substantial, actually a really great profit on your house. Now, anything after May, we saw the federal government come in and start raising interest rates. And what that has done is put pressure on home prices to come down. And they are coming down pretty quick here. And now, as I checked today with the Mortgage News Daily, the interest rate, you can use that website, you can use that app. It's Mortgage News Daily. Interest rates, as of today, as I shoot this video, are at 7%. So that's going to put more pressure on prices, especially for houses that are on the market right now that people need to sell. Now, in Q4, this is buying season. I'm talking about if you are a home buyer and we are seeing homes on the market, these sellers need to sell. You're going to get a great price, seller concessions, discount, home warranty, closing costs paid. You can get some money for a buy down interest rate as well for a 2-to-1 program or 3-to-1 program. So this is the reason why I'm telling you as a home seller, if you're thinking about selling your house, right now is not the time, because we have buyers out here who really need a house and they are shopping. And how do I know that? Well, I got a couple buyers that are looking. So right now, all the home buyers that are coming out in Q4, okay, I'm talking about snowbirds, etc., local home buyers, people who really need a house, they are shopping for the best deal, and they are going to hit you as a home seller below the belt. I mean, the uppercut is coming. That uppercut is coming to you because sellers have had the majority of the market as a seller's market. Home sellers were taking advantage of home buyers, meaning over list price, okay, all cash, waiving inspections, no home warranty, no appliances. I'm not doing any repairs, and I'm not giving any money, any seller concessions for your closing costs to help you fund your loan and buy my property. Well, the tables have turned, and in Q4 of 2022, honestly, in my opinion, it is the worst time to sell your house, especially with the interest rates already at 7% and possibly going higher. Okay, I want you to wait this out, enjoy the holidays, enjoy your house, and if you need to sell, I want you to contact me and let's go back on the market on 2023. And if you've bought your house 2 years ago, you still have, there's 66% of the population here in Phoenix have bought their house 2 years ago, still plenty of equity to sell. But if you're going to get hit hard with equity in 2022, I don't want to put your house on the market. Don't call me if you're just going to test the market, see what kind of offer I can get. I'm not really wanting to sell. Okay, I only want to deal with home sellers who really need to sell. Either you need to relocate, you really want to sell to get into the market to buy in a different location, a different price point. Okay, but we're going to have to price your house correctly. Q4 is where the real buyers are out, but they will be shopping. Now, here are a couple reasons why I want you to wait until 2023 to sell your house in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, in 2023, we have one of the major events coming to Phoenix, Arizona, and that is the Super Bowl. Okay, now the Super Bowl is going to be huge here. It's going to bring in a lot of people. And not only that, is emotionally and mentally, a lot of agents and sellers are going to say, I am going to reset. I am so glad that 2022 is over. We're in a new year. We're going to bring in a lot of people. We have the Super Bowl. We have horse races. We have car races. Okay, we have spring training in baseball. So with all these sports and activities and festivals going on, there is going to be a lot of people coming into Phoenix, Arizona. Now, depending on what happens with interest rates, 2023 is going to be probably the best time to sell your house if you need to sell. But it's also going to be dependent on the interest rates. Once again, 2023, with everything coming into Arizona, okay, a new year, mentally and physically, people are going to be like, okay, do I need to sell my house? Yes or no? Now, the best time to put your house on the market is going to be right before Super Bowl. I'm talking about mid-January, at the end of January, and all through the springtime. Springtime in Arizona is selling season. Yes, you will have competition, but you'll have a better chance selling your house in 2023 than you will have in Q4 of 2022. So I want to show you this chart right here to show you and prove to you that right now it's buying season for home buyers. And if you're a home seller on the market, it's going to take a lot of price reductions. It's going to come down to price and terms on what you're willing to give up to sell. So I want to show you a couple charts and get into some data. Now, a lot of my information I get from the Cronf report, and I pay for the subscription to give back to you, the community, so you can see what's going on with the housing market. As you can see here with my mouse is in 2019, this is where we hit, this is a sandwich of what happened here, and it took off the market. We were at a frenzy market. Then it came down into insanity between 20 and 2021. Then it came back down, and then it took off just a little bit more, not as high as the peak as between 2020 and 2021. But look at this, is the greater Phoenix, is for a buyer is between September and December. I mean, this is buying season because you'll see that's all, the contracts have gone down. Okay, we're measuring the contracts that have gone down, our contract ratios. So right here is we have a lot of active listings and less contracts. So we're here at warm. We are in a balanced season here in Phoenix, Arizona. So right now, buyers are out there looking, serious buyers. These are where the serious buyers are at right now, between September and December. Now, you want to be a buyer when it's coming down right here, so you can receive a better price, seller concessions, terms on your contract. You never want to be a seller on a dropping contract ratio market. Okay, your best time to sell is going to be March through June, but this coming year in 2023, where we point out right here, is we want to be on the market in January because we have the Super Bowl, we have baseball, we have horse races, we have all the car races coming in. We have a lot of activities going on in 2023. And what's going to happen is when you're coming into the spring, you can see here is contracts tend to go up. You follow my point, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, all the way to 2014. So you see these peaks of contracts going up. That is when you want to put your house on the market. So coming back to 2023, this is exactly why you want to be on the market in January of 2023, especially with the Super Bowl coming. You want to be when the market is coming up, when contracts are being accepted as a home seller. You never want to be on the downward trend at all when you're a home seller. Just see down here, down here, down here, down here, because that is the buying season. Home buyers come out between September and December, and the serious home buyers are here. As you can see, this is going to be some serious home buying negotiations on this ramp right here, because this is the current, where this is September 4th of 2022 data. We don't have the October, but you can see right here, this is exactly where we're at right now. So we are in a warm season right now. We have gone from insanity all the way to warm quickly, okay, all in 1 year. And that is all due because of interest rates. So this is one of the major charts that I actually bring to the table as a home seller. And I'm telling all my sellers right now, okay, all the people who have reached out to me like, hey, man, Victor, I think I should sell my house. I think the market's going to crash. We just got to be patient. Okay, we have very low supply across the United States for the population. And I can guarantee you here in Phoenix, Arizona, it is the same here. We have a lot of people still looking for a house, but they just can't qualify because of the prices and interest rates. I mean, interest rates today are at 7%. So if you're a home seller and you need to sell, we can have that discussion. But there's going to be a lot of things that a lot of I's got to be dotted, T's got to be crossed as far as price and terms and what you're willing to give up. But if you can ride it out until 2023, then that's exactly what I want you to do. And look, you people say realtors are nothing but snakes. They're like used car salesmen. Well, I just put myself out of business for all of Q4 of 2022 if you're a home seller. And I'm doing this to tell you the truth and to be patient and hopefully earn your business in 2023, because I showed you the chart. I've gave you the reasons. I gave you all the things that are happening here for 2023. And I think with the mindset shift and looking at rates where the Fed might go, and we see rates going down in every recession. Let me bring up that chart real quick so I can show you. Is interest rates tend to go down always in a recession. And this might be in 2023. I mean, I can't predict what's going to happen with the rate, but it might happen. As you can see right here, this is the recessions right here that have what has happened. Let me move this chart. Let me see. Hold on real quick. There, better. Now that you can see that is better. As you can see here, in every recession here, rates have gone up. And in 1981, this is the recession, and rates have gone down. Okay. Now, in 1990, this is the other recession, rates have gone down. Okay. October of 2001, rates have gone down. Okay. The recession of 2008, 2009, rates have gone down. And now we're here at 6.29. This is September 2022 data. Right now, rates are at 7%. So how far this is going to go, I don't know. And typically, a recession lasts 6 months to a year and a half. So we have to see what's going to happen with these interest rates. But during a recession, interest rates tend to go down when we hit the peak. So this is why I want you to wait till 2023. The data is showing that rates go down, and we're hoping that it happens in 2023. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I just wanted to present that out to you guys and let you know that I am out of business as a home seller, as your agent, unless you really need to sell. I am not taking a home seller if you're thinking, I just want to put my house on the market and see what happens. We can't invest money into pictures, into video, into marketing if you just want to sell. Okay? It's got to be a need. Like, hey, Victor, I really need to sell my house because I need to leave the state. Victor, I really need to sell my house because I'm under contract with a new construction, or I want to buy a new construction. I really need to sell my house because I want to move to a different location. It's got to be a need. Okay? It's not a hope. It's a need. So once again, if you are a home seller on the fence, do not put your house on the market no matter what an agent tells you that they could sell your house, because these houses are not moving. And I can be totally honest with you, is showings are down, contracts are down. Buyers are going to be hunting for a really great deal in Q4 2022. And I want you to wait till 2023. So with that being said, putting myself out of business for Q4 of 2022, just for home sellers that are on the fence. But if you really need to sell, you can contact me. But I need you to do me a favor, is to help this channel grow and be pushed out to home sellers that might need help or looking for some great information. And you can say like, man, this guy really is telling the truth. I want you to hit the subscribe button and that bell to get notified once I drop the latest video, because I'm just bringing you some fire and some content like this with home seller topics, home buyer context, the Phoenix real estate market updates, so you can be mindful when you're thinking about buying, selling, and investing in some real estate. Once again, Victor Huerta, local real estate agent and investor. All my contact information is below, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
If you have any questions, email me at victor@freeagentproperties.com. Again, that email address is victor@freeagentproperties.com, where we release new videos each week on home buyer tips, home seller tips, the Phoenix housing market updates, so you can be mindful when you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate. We will talk to you soon.